Hello, I'm Eric,
And I'm Sarah.
and this is Coffee and Books, where we drink delicious coffee and talk about our favorite books, and we talk about your favorite books. Before we get started, please check us out on social media, Twitter, Instagram. We also have a Discord channel, it'll be in the description below. Let us know what some of your favorite books are. We'd love to talk to you about books, and we have a channel on our Discord where we discuss books, so please feel free to check that out. Today, we are talking about The Stormlight Archives by Brandon Sanderson. For those of you who don't know who Brandon Sanderson is, quit reading whatever you're reading and check out Brandon Sanderson.
Dude, totally worth it.
I know it's a very popular opinion, and some people disagree, but I think he's the best writer of our time.
I would agree. I've read thousands of books, and I believe that he is probably the best writer of our time.
Yeah, he's just so good.
He's just next level.
He's unreal.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he pumps out books like crazy. Like
That's
he's not
true.
like Martin where he takes a long time to write.
That's
he's
true.
he's
Or
putting out books. Yeah.
Yeah.
This series, The Stormlight Archives by Brandon Sanderson, like I said. At the time we are recording, there are
Three of them.
3 of them out.
The Way of Kings.
The Way of Kings, Words of Radiance, and Oathbringer. And Oathbringer, I think, is the best one. But they're all just fantastic.
See, I don't know. They're all so good. I don't
They're-
know if I can even pick a favorite
I
one.
know, it's so hard. They're all so good. Basically, the story, you follow 3 different characters. You could argue 4 or 5, but mainly 3 characters. Basically, what happens, starts out in the Way of Kings, and the King of Roshar
I think so. I think
The
that's how
king-
you pronounce it.
is murdered, and it splits the Empire into many different factions, and it becomes a feudal society where everyone is fighting for the throne.
Correct. Yes.
And I'm
But
sorry.
in like a subtle way. They're not just like all out like, well,
Yeah. It's not like
all
open
like-
war.
Yeah.
But they're all fighting for the throne. They want control of the empire.
Right.
And sorry, it's very tough. This book is 1,200 pages, so it's very tough to explain.
But you don't even realize it's 1,200 pages. It's so good.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Yeah, it's a book where you don't know what the plot is for about 600 pages, and you
I'm
don't
okay with
care that you don't know what's going on.
That's how good it is.
It's so good. For anyone out there who wants to read it or is taking this recommendation and is going to pick it up, just know that you're going to have no idea what's going on, and just accept that and keep reading.
But
That's what we tell everyone
but it's
who reads it,
100%
right?
worth it. Like,
Yeah, it's unreal.
I
It's
haven't
so
met
good.
anybody yet who has been like, oh, it's a terrible book. It was just nothing happening. No, there's something happening even though you don't know what's happening.
Yeah.
Just everything is happening.
It's so good.
Yeah.
And so you follow 3 different characters. You follow Kaladin, who... yeah.
My favorite.
Many people's favorites. He wants to be a soldier in the army. And he strives for that goal, and he there's some troubles that happen along the way, but that's what he wants to be, is he wants to be a soldier. And so you follow his story through that. And then you follow Shallan, or Shallan,
Shallan.
depends on how people say it.
Right.
And you want to talk about her?
I mean, Shallan is a noblewoman who has pretty much been suppressed her whole life. Her family was pretty controlling. Her mom died when she was young. Her family is on the brink of ruin. They're pretty much broke and doing crazy things to try not to look broke. And she ends up setting out on a journey.
Yeah, she sets out on a journey. Don't say too much. We'll give a
Right.
spoiler warning, then we'll go into
Right.
a little more
She
detail.
sets out on a journey trying to better their situation and to learn from...
Yeah, she wants to
another-
be a ward of a scholar.
Right, a ward
Yeah,
of a scholar.
that's what
yeah. Yeah.
Didn't mean to cut you off.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, she wants to be a ward of a scholar.
He's going to give you spoiler alerts. I'll
Yeah.
probably just blast.
Yeah. So I'm trying to make sure she doesn't give any spoilers before we give the spoiler warning. And then you follow Dalinar. You can make an argument for one more character, and you do get viewpoints from a few other people's perspectives. But then you follow Dalinar, who is the uncle of the assassinated king.
No, the brother.
He's the brother of the assassinated king. And so you follow him and just kind of how he's dealing with everything, and he's one of the high princes, and so he has an army under his control, and you find out what they're all doing amidst the destruction, really the division of the empire.
Right.
Yeah. Okay, if you're interested, please check out The Way of Kings by Brandon Sanderson. Just know I don't want to say it's a slow read.
I don't find it a slow read at all.
No, it's just you're not going to know what's going on and accept that, because once you get to books 2 and 3, it is insane. The world that he builds is absolutely alive. It's completely different.
Phenomenal.
And he sets up a lot of the world building and plots in book 1, so that in book 2 and 3 he doesn't have to, and then it just takes off.
Yeah,
and it's crazy.
And I guess some of it depends on, like, as far as like a slow read goes, it depends on how fast you read. Like, I'm an insanely fast reader.
Yeah. Well, I didn't necessarily mean it's a slow read. It's just you could sit down and read 150 pages and realize you barely dented the book. And that you don't know what's going on.
That's true. Just
keep going. Just enjoy the ride. That's what I would say, is just enjoy the ride. Okay, I'm going to give the spoiler warning now. For anyone watching the video, it's flashing. For anyone listening, I'm saying it. There's a warning. We're going to go into a little more detail. And we might give some stuff away. Yeah, this book is just absolutely insane. Just the size of it. Now, this is a hardback. This is a paperback, so it's going to be a little different.
Right.
But as you can see, this book is thicker than my Bible. And the Bible's a big book. Now, it is hardback, so there's a few less pages
and this
here.
One's shorter,
and it is shorter.
Pages are smaller.
But, I mean, as you can see, and The Way of Kings, I think, is the shortest of the 3.
Yeah, by like 100 pages or so.
Yeah, I mean, we're talking about some thick books here.
See.
Yeah, but just absolutely insane. And just the progression of the characters is just great. Just read the books. I'm trying to think if there's anything to say, but I feel like we gave a decent summary, and I don't know if anything we would say would give spoilers at this point. But I gave the spoiler warning.
There's just some really, really cool magic systems.
Yeah, the magic system's insane.
You're just like, what?
Yeah, the magic system's insane. Definitely check out the books. You have anything? Alright, well, thank you all for hanging out. I very much appreciate it. This has been Coffee and Books. Check out our other videos. If you enjoyed it, definitely check out The Way of Kings, the Stormlight Archives by Brandon Sanderson. Follow us on Twitter and Instagram. We'd love to interact with you. Let us know some of your favorite books. We'd love to review them for you, and just talk to you online about them. Anything else?
No.
All right,
enjoy it, guys. Definitely pick it up. Makes a great Christmas present.
It is a very good Christmas present. Thank you all for watching, and we'll see you next time.